The never-ending struggle. I didn't have Clip Studio Paint on. Although we should be live and kicking. Let's make sure that all the technical things are doing their job. I'm just gonna carry on with my work on the emotes and utilities. Okay, YouTube is fine. Let's make sure that Twitch is as well. Spotify might be a little low today. Let's see if it's better this way. Okay, this should be decent enough level. And I also managed to post on Instagram that I went live. Didn't do it on Twitch though. But anyway, it's should be enough, right? Mother of Dragons is always here. Hope you're all doing well. No. Like that every social has a different place for the little bin. Whatever. Okay, it's done. Didn't need to write War and Peace. Sakai. I need to very quickly correct one shape. Let's call it hand. This left hand goes a bit too big. on this frame, which is the same as this frame. So 30, 27, 36, 27, 36. Yeah, okay, 27. Let's correct this and then copy paste. This is the lift. I need the other animation folder. 27, and it's locked because I had declared it finished. That's why we didn't select the layer. Okay. Onion skin. Cheap. I should also fix the line color since I'm at it. Too enthusiastic. Okie dokie. I think I can color just the line. I've seen people do that. I hope it works. Okay, maybe if I keep it on the lines, it's a bit easier. Dot is a dot. What was I using yesterday? Before I forget, let me put it back to normal. That's why I wasn't changing, because I was not on the right layer. I'm the best. The best of the each. No. ITA. Is it doing what I think it's doing? Sorry, my voice is a little low. A little low. Missed the modifier. Mr. Modifier. That's what caption thought I said. Borderline pixel art. Oh, hello raiders. Thank you for the raid, Aruth Fantasia. I hope I haven't butchered your name. Hello, hello. Okay. Thank you for bringing your community over. Perfectly said. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't butcher your name. Oh, and thank you for the follow. That's very kind. So just very, very quickly, an introduction. I'm Maria. I'm a self-taught artist, and I'm currently working on some emotes and other kind of goodies for my own channel. So that is what I'm doing at the moment. I usually vary between different mediums, different topics. I can show you what my Instagram looks like. I think it should be showing now. Yes, it does. So I go from gouache to ink drawing, Ghibli fan art, lots of horses, more ink drawings. Like I vary. Like it depends on my mood. I do urban sketching, watercolor, bit of manga, illustration, and lately I've started diving a bit deeper into gouache. So this is kind of my latest endeavor, which is Leon from Resident Evil, and it's a little process, but yeah, this is like a only ink drawing. That is what you can expect from here. Leon, perfect. Oh, that's very kind. Thank you. What have you been up to, Aruth? I see that you've been it doesn't say what you were, like what the category of the stream was. So tell me about you. And if you have anything that you want to share, if you do art as well, please do share it and we can look at it together. I will give you permission to copy paste links. Let me see if I can do it. I was learning new art style. Oh, that's brilliant. I love learning new things. So I'm always excited when people challenge themselves and dive into new topics or new art styles. I've just opened up your channel just so I could snoop and see what you're up to. Probably the latest. I can't see an Instagram. There's a portfolio. I hope it's okay to showcase it. I was very, very curious to see what you're up to. Oh my gosh, this is brilliant. I wish I could I could make these this level of this quality of works. My God, look at that. Absolutely brilliant. I'll share it. That was bright. Sorry about that. I have everything in light color. Can only do cutesy art. Everyone is entitled to express themselves in whichever way they feel more comfortable. So if cutesy is your thing, and then is what you should be going for. I vary a lot. I do. Sometimes I play with cheapies as well. So yeah, I totally get the traction and the attraction to cute things. I can't do anything other than cute. Well, you are in the right place because I have my cute faces rather than faces. But yeah, as you can hear, I'm not native English. I'm Italian as an origin, and English is my second language. So sometimes you might hear me either make up words or not make sense. The cacti are very great. Oh, thank you. I'm working on some animation. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm learning Clip Studio Paint as I go, and I'm working on some dance animation. So I have this. Well, this is a wax on, wax off animation, which is an expression that I use all the time. And the dance emote that I was working on yesterday is kind of lifting the ceiling or lifting the roof, and is the first 4 frames, which I've botched because I haven't moved the end timeline. So yeah, kind of lifting the ceiling type of thing. And these are all other ideas of other movements and other dance moves that I wanted to possibly bring. And this is a fun reference to my attempts at limiting any swear words. So whenever the F word comes to mind, I hold on the F and end up saying frog. So that's what you're seeing on screen now. So this is, I guess, is a little cuter than what I usually do, but at least is part of what is behind the scenes. That is one thing that I like to do in my stream, is sharing the process. Very cute. Oh, thank you. That's one way to do it. Yeah, you just fumble and if you need something, you make it yourself, and then if it doesn't work, you can just learn how to make it better as you do it multiple times. Yeah, as I was saying, one thing that I like to do is sharing the process. So whatever mishaps, whatever disaster I can make when I create art, I keep that visible and I showcase it, because many people only share their finished products. But if if people don't know what's behind it, they will not value the end art piece as much as they should, because behind even like a quick sketch, there's tons of hours of wrong and ugly sketches that are never seen. So that's what I'm here for. So you will see me stumble. So yeah, that is part of what you will find here. Sharing process is fun, and streaming the art makes it easier to not fall asleep while doing art. Yeah, that's totally true. They will see how many funny little accidents. Yes, many of them are less funny than others, but for sure. And I usually work in traditional media, so when traditional media involves accidents, it means that you can't undo them. So it might be a little trickier to fix, but it's definitely part of what happens when you work on something. So, oh my God, yes. Do you work also in traditional media or exclusively in digital? I transitioned from traditional to digital to, okay, cool. Got it. You already answered. You read my mind. You answered my question before I could even ask it. I'm just doing some corrections because I've noticed that the left hand goes a little too big in one of the frames, and also the color is wrong, so I need to fix it. And the thickness of the line on the right side goes a bit thick as well. I even tried to flow the tablet to erase. Oh, yeah. It does happen that you either want to zoom in on the traditional piece, like doing the zoom in action, like the 2-finger zoom in action, the pinch. I was using an eraser button and then blew on it. Oh, well, psychologically, I think your brain wants to get rid of the residues of the thing that you wanted to delete. So I think it's still valuable. Like, you can never underestimate the mental impact of what you do. I see you nodding, so I guess we're on the same wavelength. Marie understands. I definitely try my best to combine being understanding with trying to be authentic and sharing the only thing that I can bring to the table, which is the process, because I'm learning myself. Hi, Verme Verminoso. Welcome back. Oh, you're lurking. Okay, got it. Yeah, please lurk away. Everything helps, even the lurks. It's a lurker-friendly area. You're doing great. Oh, hello, Mr. Vince Good Art. I'm doing great. Oh, thank you. I hope you're well. I'm confused for a little moment because both your username and Aruth Fantasia username, my brain will get that, have the same color. So I didn't register that it was a different user at a glance, but I did register now. And I like, oh, you like pink. I'm a purple person. You might have noticed. I have a few purple things on my screen between the PNG tuber and my logo and all the other bits and trims. Everything is pretty much purple or purple themed. I did see the palette purple is great. Oh, thank you. I don't know if you've seen Breaking Bad. I know that you're more into cute things, but there's a character in the series and is so fixated with purple that her whole house is like all purple. Everything has something purple on it. So that's sometimes what I feel like it might look from the outside. Yeah, I think the nodding emote does its job. This cactus looks edible. Yeah, it's very marshmallow-like, somewhat. Oh, hi, JD. Thank you for resubscribing. That's so kind. I think I messed something up. Potentially. And also the background music might vary wildly between streams, so you will never know what you will find when you tune in. I shall now proceed to lurk. I forgot to sleep. Oh gosh, that's not something that you want to do. I do that myself and it's not fun. So yes, please do. And thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the raid. And again, thank you for the chat as well. Hope to see you soon. And I hope you have a nice rest. And we shall talk soon. I hope, of course, I hope to see you again. That's lovely to hear that you want to be here again. So take care for now and lurk away. And that's the first time that someone used the lurk command. Thank you for testing it out for me. This is my end frame. You give it up. Under the tree. I know that there is likely a better and quicker way of doing what I'm doing, but not knowing better, I'll do it the old-fashioned way, copy paste. Oh, I missed one. Okay, the right limb is now fixed. I need to probably smooth out this outline. And in case anyone was curious, I will type a little about, so you can also read the about section on my channel. But this is a little summary of who I am, why I'm here, etc., etc. There's a little green spill. I did not notice that. A little boo-boo. Not being super consistent with brush usage. I pick a different one every time, so the line thickness is a tiny tad wobbly. Maybe not the eraser. Oops. Some tidying up is necessary before I can finalize it. Also, my line color is black. I should have changed it to dark blue. I usually talk through my thinking process as I work, unless I'm in focus mode and I go radio silent for a bit. I hope you're okay with either. I lost the arm in this frame. And I have the eraser selected. And another bot to delete and report. Ban and report. Spam, scam, bots and tampering. Messaged about buying viewers. Okay. That was quick. I'm getting quicker even at reporting bots. My noobiness is improving. Oh, it's gone. I often accidentally scroll on the wrong part of the interface and end up moving things around. Multi-dimensional noob. Oh, that was a little aggressive. I'll fix the color on this frame so I can reuse it. Make sure I'm dual streaming both on Twitch and YouTube. So every now and again, I need to make sure to go back and forth and check that things are actually working on both sides. I need to keep an eye on chat on both sides as well. Yeah, feel free to say hi or to just sit back and enjoy. And if you feel like sparking a conversation, you have topics that you can potentially bring up in the About section below. I've listed some likes and dislikes, so you know what to talk about and what to avoid if you want to start chatting. Yeah, this is working better. Lasso tool, Control C. I have the feeling that this blue was a little light. We'll find out soon enough. I need a little straight line. However easy that may seem. Ooh, I've eaten into the left side. Okay, do the same on the other side. Maybe not. And save before I lose my word. I got a little fixated with the color of the lines. Oh, scroll. I wonder if I can select just the dark outline. No, these are worse. Never mind. Got the green on. Ay, ay, ay. It's not working. Let me set it back to normal. much. Indeed. And I lost the thornies, but I'm leaving them out. Hold your horses. Ooh, scroll is aggressive. My line consistency is inconsistent. Or non-existent. No. So close. I try to refrain from singing along, but sometimes it's too hard. It's a little forward color that I didn't take into account, and I have the eraser on. This is okay-ish, because the arm, let's call it arm, it's easier. Limb flipper, knob is in front of the body. Oh, come on. Patience. I need a little patience. Wow, that was out of tune. Or out of pitch. I don't know what's the correct term. And save, please. EQ. Oh, now it's a little better than it was at the beginning. this is still black. Don't tell anyone. But I will know. That is the main problem. And I cannot get away with pretending that this is the right color. I should remember to do it correctly from the get-go on the next emote. One pixel is too little, 2 pixels is too much. Probar olla troppo sono poco. I think we have ads now. I'm gonna grab a sip of water while ads are on. I'm just gonna go over the lines with the right color. Nothing fancy. Squash a little more. Squash that. Last one, I believe. And I think ads are done. Welcome back. Thank you for your patience. I'm just going over the black lines with the hopefully correct color. So I haven't done much progress on the animation or anything like that. I think I'm done fixing this little guy. The right side is still black. Gosh, I just realized that I fixed the left side, but I haven't fixed the right side. I can leave it as is and just work on the other animation because I still need to finish the other animation. And still this is black, so it's not finished. I'm gonna do the tedious work off stream or at the end of stream, or who knows. I need to animate the head for this little guy. I need to remember how to add stuff to the animation layer. So wax on, wax off is the orange one, and you can't see it because it's behind my PNG tuber. But I do have lifting. Okay, so the one at the very top that is selected is the folder that I'm using to animate. Probably you can see it if I put it here. It's a bit wide. Not very relevant, but just so you know what I'm doing. I need to make sure that these are the limbs and they're in pink. I can bring in the base. Yes, it's in here. Brilliant. I can do a... Just realized that these are called, like they have an incorrect name because they're called base, copy, 2, 3, 4, whatever. But it's supposed to be limbs rather than base. This is limbs 1. Control C, Control V, 2, Control V, 3. This is just 4 frames, so it's not super long and it's easy to modify. So even the animation of the head should be fairly quick. I'm referencing, I should have them here somewhere. Yes, I'm referencing this scene from The Office for this action. And as the hands are going up, the hands are going up, heads are going down, and vice versa. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Hoping not to break anything. Let me just color this as another color. And then I need my base, copy, paste. Add to the lifting folder. Hide this guy, show this one. Okay, they're all. Do I need another animation folder to do this? Potentially. Let's see. Create a new animation. I've manually dragged it, but I think I need to select the layer that I want to animate. And then down here, new animation folder. I'm making stuff up. Don't tell anyone. Okay, I should have. Let me find where the animation layer is. So these are the lilac layers, which are the limbs. Folder 1 is incorrectly named because it's still folder lifting, but it's body. So folder lifting body is down here. Not true at all, because it needs to be a folder and it's not a folder, that one. Please hold while I try to find the right folder. Oh, it's in here. Ah, because it's nested under dense drafts. That's why. Okay. I need to pull this out of here. And now maybe color it something that I can distinguish. Use other color. Do a canary yellow. Now is unmistakable. If anyone is an actual animator and Clip Studio Paint, I might give them a headache just with my coloring and naming. Okay, so the first frames. Hold on. I need to extend this. Okay. And frame is 5. Like the other left-in folder. One step at a time. So that's my base. First 2 frames, names are going down, so the head should go up. Bummer. I just did an extra undo. So first 2 frames, hands are going down, head is supposed to go up, up and back, something similar. So this is my base. Second frame that I need to create a cell for. Control A, Control C, second cell, Control V, and deselect. Lasso tool. How much should the head go up? I'll start with the face. Not much, because in 2 frames they should come and go. So 1, 2, 3, up still, and 4. Am I missing something? Oh no, between 3 and 4 it goes up. Hands are going up. So it should go up, up. And then down in 1 frame on 4. So 2 and 4 should be the same. Let's do a mock-up. Control A, Control C, 4, which I don't have. Create a cell for 3, create a cell for 4, and paste. I can paste in 3 as well, so I don't get confused by the blank frame. So hold on. 1, 2, should go up again, and then come down on 4. So 4 should be somewhere in between 3. Isn't it exactly what I'm doing? So 3 should be higher than 2, but 4 should be like 2. So then when we loop, we're back at square 1. Let's test it out. Not exactly what I wanted to do. I just wanted to remove from the selection, but I've hit the wrong modifier, most likely. So let's say on 3 we go up again. Not super massive. Super massive black. Like the Muse song. If I were to loop it, how would it look like? Not too shabby. I need to move the top of the head as well though. Let's say ignoring the top of the head, assuming the emotes. I think it's usable. I just need to fill the gaps. Should I fill the gaps first or fix the top first? Maybe for top first. So it's a little easier to see how much, like how big of a difference there is from the base position. So I can use the same amount to push back the top or something similar. Let's test this out. Il pranzo è servito. Ta-ra-ta-ta. Do you know what I mean when I explain things? I know sometimes I feel like I'm just rambling. Okay. And 3 should go higher still. So Control C, 3. Should I just paste over? Do a further transform. Super made up. I have a floating face. So funny. There's a slight delay between, like a lag between the face and the head. I'm not sure I dislike it because it's a bit wobbly. So when you move something wobbly, it's like when you shake Jello. Kind of the top and the base move at different rate or at different times. more than rate. I don't know if it's distracting. It might make this lag might make it unique. Which animators might call it incorrect. One possible outcome of witnessing this emote coming to life and being animated is that when you travel around Twitch, you might be more conscious of what it takes to make emotes. Of course, if someone is an animator, it might take a fraction of a time compared to what I'm using, what I'm spending doing these animations. But you know what it entails to have animated emotes and emotes in general on someone's channel, which is a good thing to appreciate. Broken face, broken face. That's what it looks like when I'm playing it. Like there's cracks in the face. Yeah. Mother of dragons. Bird's eye view. Thick, 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 thick. This is how my brush feels. Very thick. There's a line going across here. I'm just making it very thick. Vabbè. Resetting the area so I can draw a cleaner line. One says roller coaster time. A broken eyebrow. I think it's making some sense. Not tons, but enough to give the idea. Crikey. I'm dabbling in pixel art at this point. Don't you think? No, I have the eraser selected again. There you go. I need some Bob Ross. Either voice lines or something in chat. So I can spam them. Like, the painting is your world. You make the rules. Workable. I have a stray pixel. No, too big. The pixel that made the difference. Next season in a cinema near you. I've just introduced it. Oh no. Bleh. Bleh. Mate, mate. wiped the eraser on. I almost did the wrong thing, but I've caught myself. See, I'm learning. No, because I was on the wrong frame. So the quote-unquote error is on frame 2, where this is lighter than it should be, isn't it? One, two, three, save. 1, 2, 3, save. And from the top. Narukodo. What is this supposed to be? It's lighter. It's okay. What did I just do? I just missed the space, so it didn't move. I thought I had just created a streak in the middle of the canvas or the frame. I think I did something. Haha, I did do something. I think I did this. Mada. Anata no subeteka, and this is blow da 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 da. Mada. No, I think the lag is distracting. Yeah, because as the face is going up, this is going down. This, I mean, the top. Maybe I went too far on the second frame. So not having enough space, I went back like he's reclining the head. But maybe I just should have moved it sideways. Don't know. Oh, and the yawns are back. Sorry, guys. Is it better now, or did I make it worse? I think I can live with it. Oh, crab. I moved the end frame. I just noticed that one of the, well, a few of the lines on the right arm are not consistent between frames. I'm gonna fix it later. Just gonna finish the head first. Moich do, moich do. Ba-da, ba-da-da. Checking the technical thingy bobs. Okay, technical thingy bobs are thingy bobbing. Brilliant. No. My straight lines are not very straight. Not today. Let me rough it out before I start fixing lines and then realize that the overall shape of the body needs changing. I can afford to go a little bigger as well. Yeah. Come, Becky. Perfect. This is now too thin to call it a line. Well, it's not consistent with the rest of the lines. Also, it's too light. Now it's become too thick. This is when I start using wax on, wax off as an expression. So I add is too much, I subtract is too little. And back and forth we go. Now you know why I have a wax on, wax off emote. I use that expression very often. And it comes from a movie called Karate Kid from around 40 years ago. You should check it out. Shape needs smoothing on the left side. There's a kink, there's a corner. I could go even bolder and have the top purple petals, not sure what to call it, and be even more laggy than the rest of the body. If I knew how to animate, I would probably do that. But Maria, well, you just covered that area. What are you doing now? Fixing the strictness. Young Sherlock. Not young, what was it? Watson. Mother of Dragons. I hate when Twitch gives a player error, like the red button. I did the same thing again. Because if I move from one window to another, I start clicking and dragging, assuming that the space has hit, but the space has triggered in the other window. And the only thing that I have here is like a line straight line instead of a move. Also, I should remember that I can flip the canvas. It makes it a lot easier for me to do lines in this orientation because I'm left-handed. Fun fact. Or it should be easier. Conditional is not an opinion. I could bet that I have to redo the lines. Let's give it trust. There's something odd. I think it's on the inner side. It's like it's popping in and out, like the back of the head. Between these two frames, like boop. Moving back. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, ba. I'm becoming more and more aware that the shadow line should travel at least a little bit. It's like it's pulling its belly in when it goes back. Or I'm doing the opposite. I think it's correct. Ba-ba-da-ba. Who knows if it's making sense? quite conscious that nobody will ever see the single pixel difference. But animation is more a feel than it is something visible. If one pixel is off, it will look like some of these lines are popping or wobbling. Not looking forward to like to introduce it willingly. If that is the right way of defining it. A shrimp. One pixel too much. Sheesh, this line becomes thick. And it's gone. The scroll is aggressive. Give it a save. This guy at the bottom in these first 4 frames, it looks like he's hit in his own head. That is not the purpose of this guy. Please ignore. We're dealing with the guy on the top. The line in the middle of the face is getting thick on frame 3. There's a wobbly line on the left hand side. Oof. Because this is open, that's why it looks even more incorrect than it should be. Shall we see how it looks like after we save? Of course. I hope it's not too jarring. I mean the lag between face and top of the head and limbs. No. I just moved one of the animation cells in the wrong place. I don't want to do that. Do you? Mm-hmm. Ever so slight, but a difference. Non-trivial indeed. This song is very tempting to sing along. And I think we have a nut break on Twitch. I'm just gonna tidy up some lines. Nothing fancy. Might get rid of the line altogether. And Spotify is not updating because it's a little dumb. Dumb, non-time captions. Thank you. Oh, the kink on the left side I haven't fixed. I can still see the corner here. I don't need you. Well, it's flat. Like this left side is flat to begin with. The only annoying thing is that it looks too flat here. And it looks like it hasn't moved at all. Should it move? That's a question. I'm squinting so much that I'm creating more wrinkles on my face. I'm glad I'm not doing a time lapse of this. Otherwise, it would have been like zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Is that I need to zoom out in order to see what I'm doing and what the changes are overall. And maybe save the file. Just check very quickly that everything is running smoothly. Yeah. Oh, good. Shall we call it done? Oof, that line on the left is popping. Too much? Question mark? At least the anchor point stays the same. It's not moving to the left. Okay. It should do. I think I have spilled some green. Or what happened here? Was it that way in the first frame? Ay, ay, ay. Guess what? I need to fix it on old frames. Not fix, but at least make consistent. Make consistent consonants. These mysterious things. Okay. Enough. I'm just going to export it and use it as is. I'm going to look at it with fresh eyes. And fix if there's anything that looks like it needs changing. Oh, bummer. I think I've done something I should have done, because this is the limbs. And I think I was affecting some parts around the body. Shall I just keep it a secret? Yeah. Okay. Now, another emote that I wanted to work on is a doubtful, unsure, unconvinced face. And for that, instead of using this, let's call it mascot, I was going to use my avatar, which I know it doesn't look like the one that I'm using in the PNG tuber, but it's the new version for the emotes. I'm going to make some tests and see where we go. Let me check that the alert I have active on other people's streams is working. It looks like it still is. Just want to make sure I support as many other streamers as possible while I'm streaming as well. Yeah, it's there. Perfect. Da, 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 da. Oof. I think I'm displaying this. Yes, I am. Sorry. This was the previous reader's work. I forgot to hide it. Just need to check my references for the unsure emote. Just bear with me one moment, or one momento, if I were to say it in Italian, because I know that I have it open somewhere. Just that I need to find the right tab in the right window. Doubt emote. Let me do another search. Like the thinking emote. I need to. I need to add a little Fry from Futurama. Let me do emoji instead of emote. The thinking emote is the one that pops up the most. It's gonna be hard because I only have one eyebrow and I need two. I wonder if I should use the cactus for this as well. I don't know. So to test it out, let me do a new layer. Let me lock this one. Sorry for yawning. Gee, many crickets. It's getting harder and harder to do long streams this week. Speaking of which, how long have I been going? So I feel like I'm hitting the 3 hours, but I haven't accomplished a great deal. Uptime, 2 hours and 14 minutes. That's what I thought. We're not around the 3 hours mark yet. So if this was my canvas, my base, okay, let me color it so I don't miss it. Let me label it as well so I don't miss it. Also, let me hide the heart. This file is being handed over, so I need to find where. Oh, I think it's labeled. No. Earth line. There, 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 there. Okay. I can make this bigger. I could use this torso here. Let me test something out. Let me test. Just broad strokes. Will be arm forward. Let me do it with black. Do the outline. Well, this is easier to cover. No, hold on. I'm just confusing myself. Arm should come up. Then to the shoulder. Pretend you're not seeing what you're seeing. I'm just mocking things up. Ta-da, ta-da. I heard the ding. Oh, hi, JD. Hi, hi. I'm doing a little mock-up. It's like hand here, one finger, thumb up, other fingers curled. And then as for eyes, maybe a little squint. Let me do chibi instead of emoji. So the mouth is a slant. Oh, this is just black. Is it this one or this one? Down. Oops. No, she looks angry. Oops. Many oopsies. Crikey. She doesn't look very unsure. I wonder if I should go over the hair. Well, is the pressure working? No, this is the non-pressurized, quote unquote, brush. What did I want to do? Can't remember. Oh, the top of the eye, I think. Well, the thing is that this is never going to be visible. I don't even know if that is a correct shape. I have a chibi somewhere saved on my phone, question mark? No, that's on my tablet. Just bear with me one sec. I love when I receive the emails from Twitch saying, hey, we actioned a new report. And they've deleted the users, like the bots that are spamming by viewers wherever. Just bear with me one sec. I'm gonna bring the reference over because I have exactly in mind what I want to mimic, like the expression that I want to mimic, but I don't have it. I didn't send it to myself, so I don't have it available on all, like on my PC. Okay, so Chibi folder. Potato. There it is. Okay, I'm not too far off. It's just that I have the forehead covered on the left-hand side. I know you can't see the reference, but you don't need to. It's just a, let's say a generic unsure face. It's just that I need a visual reference that I can relate to. Oh, that's another thing. The squinting can be suggested by, drumroll, tablet, well, graphic tablet in this case. Also, I probably need to lose the blushes for this specific case. Let me do a quick reset. Like the blushes don't quite fit. There it does. Let me test with the normal skin tone nose as well, like a neutral tone. And this will need to be like this and this and black and maybe a thin line. Too thin. Oh, too thick. There's a thin line between love and hate, like the Iron Maiden song. Don't know if you know it. The thin line between love and hate. And hate. There's an H that my brain decided to disregard. Yuck. I'm gonna find the right brush eventually. Okay, this might do. Gotta do some moustache. Let me test this flipping thing. And for once, it's not a euphemism for F word. It's like literally flipping the canvas. Oh, gone. Does it give you the impression that it's unsure about something? Maybe the eyes are a little too parallel, to the same height. Should be like the head should be tilted, I assume. Whoops. bit much. No. It should be mainly knuckles, shouldn't it? This is thick as hell. A little too much. Maybe I need a little more thickness down here, not skin tone, need black. Oh, I just sidetracked myself. Fixing something else. Fixing, not changing something else. Fixing is a big word. Because I'm looking at this full screen. But eventually, this will be like this teeny tiny. It's impossible to see that this is thinking or doing what I wanted to do. Let me quickly, possibly, do a mask. Then select everything and scale, keep ratio. Yeah, that's gone. I need to scale this and the crikey. No, don't want to apply transformation. Thank you very much. 1 and 2. Unlock. The selection. I need the selection back. Showing how the sausage is made. That should be the subtitle of my stream. Come on. Do I have the inner layer locked? No. No, I think it's just that I haven't selected both. Let's see now. It actually worked. Yoo-hoo! Whippy! At this point, I could slightly change the hair to make the other eyebrow a little more visible. And one thing that I haven't done is add a mask to the folder. Why didn't it work? I hope I don't have to apply it to the layer, like the single layers. Do I really have to? I don't think this is working. Anyway, no biggie. I can do a little magic trick. but it's going to be very magical. Idest, select the surrounding squares and fill them with the background color. Ta-da! Like new. This is masking in its own way. So now that is zoomed in, will it be easier to read when it's this tiny? I think I need to make the hand bigger. So the hand is all in one layer, fortunately. This eyebrow doesn't make any sense. Oopsie daisy. Should be more curved. Upwards, let's say. Or crab. Should be able to just delete it, shouldn't it? Yeah, I can delete it. Yep. Oof. Almost. What, the part on the hair I can delete? I think I need to mull over this emote before I invest too much time. Just want to make sure that I have the shapes that I want. Oh, I needed to make the hand bigger. Subtract selection. Just need the hand and some more, not the whole canvas. Thank you. Transform with a pivot here. Oh, for frog's sake. There is a reason why I have a frog emote in progress. I thought I didn't have anything, but apparently not. Subtract, subtract, subtract some more. Whee! Hopefully this should do. So now, if I scale and I move the pivot from here to here, should just end up with a bigger hand. Something of this sort. Okay, I think this could do. Let me do some slight fixers. I think I need some hint. This is in front. And this is a thumb. No, I have the eraser on. Oops, too eager. Well, let's pretend this is going to be the outline so that it doesn't matter. Okay. Again, you need to squint to take the essence of what I'm doing. Mouth bolder. It's gonna mess up something else, like a lay, or not. You made a Suzuki. It needed to be forward. It's okay. Hello. Is it too small? I'm confused. Okay. I don't know, something similar. It's not going to be too far from this version. Maybe a question mark up here might help. White, red, white outline, red inline. I don't know what to call it. Question mark. Oopsie daisy. Wonder. We've done like 33 different texts. Delete. No, just want to deselect it. Like I said, it's not going to be too dissimilar from this, but I will think about it offline. I think I might be about to call it a day. Call it a stream, rather. Day carries on. Like Dream Theater would sing. The spirit carries on. I think I've done some good progress. I have an idea for this, which is big plus. Plus I have plus. That's a funny one. And then we have the fixes down to the left limb of the bottom guy. And we have the head animated on the top cactus. Are we celebrating? Again, I'm going to review this offline so I can make sure that before I upload it on Twitch, it's not outstandingly incorrect or give me some bad feelings. But I think we should be good to call it. Yeah. Also, I'm starting to get hungry. It's 9:30. It's quite close to dinner time. So for those who are still here, thank you very much for either chatting, keep me company, for lurking, for resubscription, for the raid, and big shout out to Aerith Fantasia, which we have encountered earlier and raided us with their lovely community. And again, if you want to stay in touch between streams or to be notified when I'm going live, because I don't have a fixed schedule, I upload a story on Instagram to let people know that I'm on, so you can check it out. Also, I have a YouTube channel where I upload shorts and other bits on top of double streaming there. So if it's something you prefer, you can jump on that. And again, thank you for everything. I hope you take care. You're kind to yourselves, you're kind to others, and I hope to see you soon. Let's see how many people we have and if it's worth doing a raid, even though I'm hungry as hell. Let's see what Twitch says. Who's on? Have 4 splendid viewers, which I adore because they've been helping the stream. Every little bit helps, even though I can see more people in chat. But anyway, I'm gonna probably leave. Oh well, it's 6 now. it does. It did update eventually. Let's see. I don't even have a picture to share because I don't have any posts done for what I've been doing. What should I do? You know what? Since I'm hungry and tired, I might call it. I'll set you all free. Anyway, thanks again. Thank you all. And see you next time. Proper hearts, like there's no tomorrow. And on the YouTube side as well. Let's not forget that we have a YouTube side. And bye for now. Ciao.